Now children, today let's start with chapter number 6, that is hydrosphere. Hydro means water. तो हम water की बात करेंगे. The total amount of water on the surface is about 1215 million cubic square kilometer. मतलब जो 97% of water है वो हमारे ocean में, right? They are present on earth in fixed and it is approximately same as it was during ice age. So let's study about hydrological water cycle. So the water always changes its form as liquid, solid and gas. The process by which water changes its form and circulates between lithosphere, atmosphere and hydrosphere को क्या बोला जाता है? Water cycle. In the cycle, water moves from land and ocean to the atmosphere as water vapor returns as precipitation. The process involved in the water cycle are evaporation, condensation, precipitation and runoff. Right? The cycle starts with evaporation from land and water bodies. When water changes, जब water change करता है from liquid to vapor and enters the atmosphere, it is believed that evaporation is greater over ocean. So the factors जो आपके affect करते हैं evaporation को वो क्या है? Temperature, humidity, isolation, wind speed. So in the atmosphere, the water vapor condenses into liquid state and which eventually forms precipitation and fall onto the land surface as rain, snow or hail. It is believed that precipitation is also more over the ocean than on land. Precipitation is circulated in 3 different ways. Some of the return of the atmosphere by evaporation. Right? Some of it sinks into soil or rock layer and rest runs of the land into rivers and streams. Now distribution of major water bodies. So we have Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean and Antarctic Ocean. These are the 5 oceans. Right? So first is Pacific, largest है, ये 35% of the earth surface को cover करता है. टोटल लैंड सरफेस जो है एवरेज डेप्थ है वो 4600 है एंड दे आर ऑन द वेस्टर्न साइड. मेरियाना ट्रायंगल डीपेस्ट है. कोस्ट ऑफ एशिया देयर आर मेनली मार्जिनल सीज जैसे सी ऑफ ओस्टक, सी ऑफ जापान इज देयर. राइट? अटलांटिक ओशन, इट इज द सेकंड लार्जेस्ट ओशन इन द अर्थ, स्प्रेड ओवर वन पार्ट ऑफ द अर्थ. 83 मिलियन स्क्वायर किलोमीटर है एंड अटलांटिक ओशन जो है वो आपका कहाँ लोकेटेड है? बिटवीन वेस्ट ऑफ यूरोप एंड अफ्रीका and east of north and south America. इसकी जो एवरेज डेप्थ है वो 4000 मीटर है and we have few island in Atlantic Ocean. Indian Ocean third largest, extend from south of India, right? And it is total area is 73 million square kilometer, that is about 400 meter. Madagascar is the largest island in the Indian Ocean. Then we have Arctic Ocean. It is the smallest ocean in the world, brings straight narrow stretch of water, connects Arctic Ocean. Okay, it is also known as North Pole Ocean, right? It's around North Pole on all sides. Water remains frozen almost all the year. तो इसका एरिया है वो 13 मिलियन स्क्वायर किलोमीटर. Antarctic Ocean, marine area of 4 sides Antarctic continent, right? It remains frozen for most of the part of the year. It is a vast body of water, but a vast ice sheet. Now, movement of ocean water. So we can say that our ocean water moves in the different way. Waves, tides और ocean current. Waves की बात करें, when the water on the surface of the ocean rises and falls alternatively, इसको हम waves कहते हैं. And they are caused by the wind blowing over the seas. And they are an important agent of erosion and deposition. Size of wave is determined by how far, how fast and how long the wind blows. Some winds over long distances, they generate long winds and this wave has many ripples. Highest point जो ripple का उसको हम crest कहते हैं. And the lowest point is trough. जो distance है crest और row के बीच में उसको हम wave height कहते हैं. So number of ripples in water and a wave passes is 1 second. इसको हम wave frequency कहते हैं. And the waves have been seen near the sea coast. A careful observation will reveal that each ripple is almost complete circle. Right? Slow moving winds create medium sized waves while stormy winds create huge and destructive waves. इसको हम क्या कहते हैं? Tsunami कहते हैं. It is known as tsunami. Now tides, the alternate rise and fall of sea water. इसको tide कहा जाता है. It is caused by the attraction of surface on the earth. किसकी वजह से? Gravitational force की वजह से. And due to closer to the earth, moon is responsible for the tides. We have 3 different tides: high tides, low tides, and spring tides, and neap tides. High tides जब जो level of water है वो highest होता है. Low tides जब water rise करता है lowest. Spring tide जब new moon और full moon किसकी वजह से? Gravitational pull of the moon की वजह से क्या हो जाता है? मून और सन कंबाइन कर जाते हैं. नीप टाइड क्या होती है? व्हेन द नीप टाइड हाफ मून डे होता है Tides do not rise very high. Now significance of tides. What are the significance? At the time of high tide जो डेप्थ होता है वाटर का वो नियर द कोस्टल एरिया वो इंक्रीज करता है. Like कांडला पोर्ट इन गुजरात, डायमंड हार्बर इन वेस्ट बंगाल, they work because of tides only. Tides prevents silting of harbor and removing mud. Tides also help in making the rivers navigable. And fishermen also make use of tides for sailing to the sea and returning to the hull. Tidal waves also harnessed to generate electricity. Its 24 generators have total power output up to 2,40,000. Ocean currents, flowing streams of water that moves continuously through ocean in a specific direction. From ocean current कहते हैं. They are formed because of the temperature differences between ocean water present at different latitudes. Ocean current जो होता है वो किसको influence करता है? Temperature condition of the area. Sea around the Japan and the eastern coast of North America, जैसे आपको example हो गया. Currents are large moving rivers. Due to convection, what happened? Due to convection, warm water currents originate near the equator, move towards the pole, and the cold current carry ocean water from the polar to higher latitudes. Oceans are contained continual motion due to spinning of the earth by the gravitational attraction of the moon, surface mean and the heating by the sun. So ocean currents occur on the surface basically caused by winds, and deep ocean currents are caused by the uneven heating of ocean. So the ocean currents move swiftly and speed of the movement of water varies, and we can say that broad slow moving masses of water are called drift. इन्हें हम क्या कहते हैं? ड्रिफ्ट कहते हैं. On the basis of temperature, जो ओशन करंट होता है उसको हमने दो टाइप में क्लासिफाई करा, वार्म करंट एंड कोल्ड करंट. सो वार्म करंट फ्लो फ्रॉम ग्रेविटेशनल रीजन टुवर्ड्स द पोल रीजन, और जो कोल्ड करंट होता है वो कहाँ से फ्लो करता है? पोलर रीजन टुवर्ड द इक्वेटोरियल. राइट. कॉजेज ऑफ ओशन करंट. Ocean current are mainly caused by differences in density. Duration of the movement of ocean current is generally controlled by duration of prevailing wind. Prevailing winds cause ocean water to flow. Shape of the adjoining coast and rotation of the earth also bring change in the direction. Now significance of ocean current. So ocean current help in navigation. A ship sailing along the current will go faster. ये करता है fuel को भी save करता है और time को भी. Meeting of warm and cold current leads to heavy condensation and it produces fog. Major problem क्या है इसकी? shipping. Where warm and cold current meet, there is a plenty of fish food. Ocean current किसको influence करता है? Climate of a place को by raising or lowering the temperature. Warm current help in keeping the seaport ice free and thus help is to remain open throughout the year. Even in higher latitudes. अगर हम higher latitudes की बात करें तो वहाँ पे भी ये useful है. Right. This is all in this chapter. Hope you understood. Now we will meet in the next class. That's all for today. Thank you.